Welcome back, y'all. Week 1, we made it.
Go Birds!
Cowboys versus Eagles. And if you guys haven't already heard, Micah Parsons is gone. He is on the Packers and record-breaking contract, $188 million. How many guaranteed? $140 million guaranteed or something like that.
And that signing bonus is fat.
They broke the bank with that one. So, yeah, I don't know if Jerry dodged a bullet or if he made a stupid decision. But, hey, you know what? Cowboys fans, it's quote-unquote our year, right? So, yeah, good luck. So,
well, you know what's crazy about that? I didn't even think about it. They signed Jordan Love to, like, the highest paid contract when he signed it, right?
Yeah, the Packers are in cap hell for the next 5
I think
years.
they are. That's why they keep drafting wide receivers. You know what I mean?
And then turning him into DBs.
Yeah, right. Bo Melton. Or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Bo Melton. But Micah Parsons should help that defense. But that's enough about Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's talk about the defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. All right? Today, in our very first NFL game, we are going to talk about one bold prediction I have, one bold prediction Seb has that's going to happen in this game, and then we are each going to give you a score prediction on what we think the outcome of this game is going to be. And I will kick it off with my first bold prediction. I got a three-leg parlay for you. Three-leg, same-game parlay. Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown, okay? Minus 195. Pickens, over 39.5 receiving yards. And George Pickens, over 1.5 receptions. All of that together is plus 120. George Pickens' line is 53.5. So if you want to take that, you can. And his reception line is 4.5 receptions. I bought some yards and some receptions there with 39.5 instead of 53.5. And then 1.5 instead of 4.5. I don't like 4.5. 53.5 I could definitely see because he's a deep threat. Saquon Barkley, though, he's going to get a touchdown this week. He scored 3 touchdowns in the opening game last year against the Packers in Brazil. I think he gets a touchdown in this game here. This was Jerry Jones' response to Micah Parsons' trade. We need to stop the run. So with that being said, I can see Nick Sirianni being a little petty because that's kind of who he is, and just the whole Eagles-Cowboys rivalry is petty, and Saquon Barkley getting in the end zone. Like I said, last year he got in the end zone 3 times, so I think he can give you at least 1 touchdown this year. Next, we'll go to Pickens, over 39.5 receiving yards and over 1.5 catches. Guys, the Eagles' weakest part of their team is cornerback 2, okay? All offseason, all we were talking about is who's going to be cornerback 2. Who's going to be cornerback 2? We got rid of Darius Slay. We were thinking about putting Cooper DeJean out at cornerback 2, but he's going to be our nickel cornerback. Our cornerback 2 right now is Adoree Jackson, who was not on the team last year and was on the Giants last year. I think he's pretty good, but he's an undersized corner who's athletically gifted, but he's going up against George Pickens, who is a lot more physical and is also athletically gifted and a lot bigger than Adoree Jackson. I think George Pickens is in for a huge season, and I think they are going to target this cornerback too, and George Pickens is going to have a pretty big game. CeeDee Lamb's going to be getting all the attention. Cooper DeJean's going to be playing him because Cooper DeJean is nickelback, like I said, and CeeDee Lamb's going to be running out of the slot. And I think George Pickens has a good game, and the Cowboys show off their brand new toy. So that's my bold prediction for you. Seb, let's hear your bold prediction. Let's go.
Okay, my bold prediction, Dak Prescott will have an interception to Cooper DeJean.
Okay.
Okay. Dak Prescott has thrown an interception on opening day of the NFL season in 4 out of his 8 seasons. So that's a 50% interception rate on opening day. This gives us a 50% shot at this of happening. To Cooper DeJean, I don't know, but I just threw that in there because the man scored in the Super Bowl. So let's just put that out there.
So he has back-to-back games.
Yes.
Of interceptions.
So he has actually 4 in a row. From 2016 to 2020, he threw an interception every single season in that stretch.
Wow.
This means he has thrown at least 1 interception in the season opener during those 4 seasons. And you know what? Is Dak Prescott. The Cowboys team is kind of riding down low right now. You saw CeeDee Lamb's tweet. You saw George Pickens' tweet.
No one's happy about Micah Parsons.
Nobody's happy right now. Week 4, they play the Packers. I wouldn't be surprised if the stadium is actually going to be booing Jerry Jones instead of Parsons. They might be cheering on Parsons because this was that big of a trade. Not having Parsons has pissed his team off. I think Dak's going to be out of his game. And that Eagles front line is it's tough. So
Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt.
Yeah, Dak Prescott might be out for the season after this, and that's Joe Milton time, baby. So I'll just go into my score since it's already up here. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win. Before the Micah Parsons trade, I had a different score. Now I'm changing it. They're going to put up 45 points on the Dallas Cowboys.
Damn.
And it's going to be 17 points on the Cowboys end. So 45 to 17.
You think we're going to run it up like that?
Yes.
Bro, that'd be insane.
This Cowboys team is on the... They're just not in it. So
that'd be our third game in a row over 40 points. We dropped 55 against the Commanders.
I got my reasons right here.
40 points in the Super Bowl. Now this.
The Eagles still boast one of the best offensive lines in football.
Yep.
Anchored by Jason Kelsey's replacement, Cam Jurgens. I wasn't high on him, but hey, you know what? He's making a name for himself, and why not? Lane Johnson shutting down edge rushers all around, and guess what? Micah Parsons is gone.
Yeah.
So Lane Johnson doesn't really have to do much, right?
And Jordan Matiala.
Dallas's defensive front is strong with Micah Parsons. He's gone. They don't got a defensive front anymore. That's all they had, right? I forgot who else they had on that team.
No one worth mentioning.
No one worth mentioning, but
I don't know. I don't really know much people on that. They used to have. I know they used to have. They don't have Lawrence anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So Philly was really good at neutralizing him as it was, but now that he's not there, they really don't have to do anything. Okay, Jalen Hurts has.
They got Kenny Clark now from the Packers.
Kenny Clark, I don't care about Kenny.
But that's to stop the run, like Jerry Jones said.
Jalen Hurts has A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and Saquon Barkley in the backfield. That versatility makes it tough for Dallas to key in on just one aspect of the offense. They don't have corners. I don't like Deron Bland. I think he sucks. He's overrated. Travion Diggs, he gets a pick every blue moon, and they think he's the best cornerback in the league because he gets 7 picks. But look at his stats. He allows 500 yards a season on him, right? So is Travion Diggs good? No. This Dallas Cowboys team is pure shit. That is it. Pure shit on defense. Beep, beep, they just got rid of their best player in the franchise, and now who they have? They got CeeDee Lamb, and that's it. They gave Dak Prescott all this cash, but then they don't want to pay their best player in the franchise's history in the last 20 years. Makes no sense to me. So 45-17. It's going to be a murder. We could go to bed early. That's it.
Dang, man. Dang. Well, I like that. I like that you said that. I don't have it nearly as bad. The Eagles are -7, and I have them. Say that again?
Cowgirls.
The Cowgirls, yes. They are the Cowboys. Philadelphia champ Eagles versus the Cowgirls is what I have in my notes, and that's the labels of both these teams right now. The champion Eagles and the Dallas Cowgirls, all right? And the champion Eagles are going to stomp all over the Dallas Cowgirls and continue to fly and soar high, okay, with a 27-20 victory over those Cowgirls. I have them pushing the spread and the over. The over-under is 47, and the spread is 7. I think the Eagles win by 7. The Eagles can win by 10. They can easily go 30-20. I just think that the Dallas is going to play us early. Play us hard because it's early in the season, and we are putting up that ring, and we may get or that banner, and we may get a little bit of like distraction in that whole ceremony to start the game. Because, like I said, we are putting up the championship banner. It's only the second time this franchise has ever done it. Second time in 5 years, by the way, guys. So don't forget that. And I got the Eagles still winning this game, 27-20. We're just a better team, man. We had the number 1 ranked offense in the league last year. We still have all these players returning. Like Seb said, we have Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens, Jordan Matiala, and Dickerson's missing, which might hurt us because they have Kenny Clark, who's a defensive tackle, but we have 3 Pro Bowlers without Landon Dickerson on that offensive line. So, Philadelphia Eagles win this game. It pushes the spread 7, and it pushes over 47. So, go Birds. Like I've been saying all year, okay, we are going into week 2 as the best team in the NFL.
Okay.
Going in, that I can guarantee. Okay, right now going into week 1, we are the best team in the NFL. I don't think you can argue that. The Eagles are the best team in the NFL. I think we win this game. We show we're still dominant, and then we go into week 2, still being the best team in the NFL, but we play the Chiefs. So things can change. Okay, things can change real quick.
And shortly after that, you guys
For the
play
Eagles.
Tampa Bay.
No, we have another game, and then we play Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's week 4.
Okay.
I thought Tampa Bay was week 3 too, but no, Tampa Bay's week 4. All I can guarantee is that the Eagles are going to be the best team in the NFL going into week 2. That's all I can guarantee. I've been saying it since the start, and I'm going to keep enjoying it. My team is currently the best team in the NFL. Let's see how this video ages.
And we'll see you guys on Chiefs Chargers. So deuces.